Hiya, I'm Nessa, and this is not Cara. So, I've been at the British Touring Cars at Donington Park, just outside of East Midlands Airport this weekend. And I've been staying at Donington Farm campsite and hotel, but I stayed at the campsite in Cara. And I was going to give you a little bit of a show round, because it's a lovely campsite, even though it is at the end of the East Midlands Airport. So there's aeroplanes going over, so if you're a light sleeper, I wouldn't bother. And obviously the touring cars have been going round, so they're not quiet either. God, look at my hair. So yeah, I was going to give you a show around the campsite and all the facilities that they have, and then yeah, go home, unfortunately, because it is Monday morning. And yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while because we've been just so flat out busy at work. So I will show you around. So they've built a new shower block, and it's very nice. So it's all accessible, ramp up. There's an accessible shower and toilet here, which is fantastic. Nice and roomy and spacious. With these shower blocks, there's the men's and the ladies. With these shower blocks, you have to buy a £1 token for the showers, and the showers only last 5 minutes with a £1 token. So if you're in a tent, you have to be proper quick. And then I can take you into the ladies. So I have already checked that this is empty this morning. Nice hand dryer. There's 4 wash basins, but they're not in enclosed cubicles, so you know, it's just toothbrush and washing your hands. The shower cubicles are quite decent size. I'll stand back so you can see. I don't know why this is on. That's better. There we go. So yeah, the shower cubicles are quite spacious. You get, there's your token machine. You get lots of hooks and a nice bench, I presume, to put your shoes on. It's a bit low for sitting on. And then a shower. So no pressing buttons for it to get hot and cold. I haven't actually used these facilities, but my friend used them yesterday and said that they were nice and hot, but you can't regulate the temperature. You've got sockets over there, so you can plug in your hairdryer if you want, or your mobile. And there's 2, 4, 6 cubicles, shower cubicles, and toilet facility here. Let's walk you out here. More chairs for you to. They do ask for you to take your dirty shoes off, take dirty boots and shoes off before you come into the bathroom area. Luckily it's been dry this weekend, so I didn't have muddy shoes. And then these, I presume, are the old facilities, because these are toilet blocks. 1, 2, 3. That one's for a midget, I think, and that one. This is reception, and there's more toilets over there. And here, there are so many toilets, it's brilliant. Pan washing. As I said, the aeroplanes do go over. There's an RV waste point there. It's coded, the gate's coded, so you have to have the code before you come in. That's where this little brick building here. This is where the wardens are. So when you come up to the gate, the wardens give you the code to come in. And yeah, so 3 more toilets there. There's wastewater point. You can put your waste master. Dog poo bins. Chemical waste. Gentlemen's facilities. Urinals. Fire point. And yeah, so this is the campsite. And it's very dewy today, so I'm trying to stay as much off the grass as possible. There's the hotel through the trees. They've had what I'm presuming is a couple of weddings this weekend. They didn't go on too late, but then we weren't asleep anyway, so it wasn't a problem. Yeah, and this is the campsite. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of people packing up today because it's Monday morning and we've all been racing this weekend. Nice pitches, not level at all, but they do drain away well. As I've had my awning out all weekend, and underneath it is dry. Waste points here, and fresh water. Lots of hookup facilities. Lots of signage of where you can and can't drive. There's a dog walking field over there, which is a decent space, decent sized field. Lots of hard standing pitches. Before Donington opened their, oh sorry, that was a bit bumpy. Before Donington racetrack opened up a campsite themselves, this was a free-for-all. So you'd have tents on the grass and then caravans and motorhomes on the hard standing, and you'd be packed in like sardines. But now that Donington Park have opened up their own camping site in the middle of the circuit, it's actually quite quiet, which was nice for a change. Another newish toilet block. Morning. With dishwashing facilities, chemical waste, fresh water bins. Lots of open space. So if if it's not a race weekend and you wanted to bring your kids, there's loads of space to play. So this is your footpath up to Donington Park Circuit. I'll take you up there and show you how close it is. We think this is where the wardens live. I think it's their living quarters. But they'd be nice chalets for renting out holidays, stuff like that. That's a pretty little path. another aeroplane coming. Here we are at Donington Park MSV circuit. Come out the gate at the top of the pitch and you're right there. There's your entrance to Donington Park race circuit. We've also got big units that some of the race teams use for other championships than British touring cars. There's a little Janetta. Hills Motorsport. Must be having a track day. Oh dear. Very wobbly, sorry about that. And this is Donington Park parking facilities. I cannot believe how big it is because every time I come here it's full of cars. So it looks quite tiny. But yeah, there's your entrance. Motorsport, Formula E. Lots of stuff. Here we come back to Donington Park farmhouse. More people packing up to go home. There's more caravans down here, but I think that's storage. Doesn't actually say anything. But I think they are. And like I said about the entrance barrier, the exit, which hopefully these people will use, gate is electric. Get you down there in time, be able to see. No, I think we'll be able to see them close at least. There's a nice wooded area and a bit of a pond in there. Yeah, so here's the gates. And they're automatic. There we go. There's a concrete pad sensor and then the gate's open. Yeah. So all in all, I do like this site because it's a bit quieter than being in the middle of the circuit and right underneath the flight path. But as long as you're prepared to be underneath the airport exit. Obviously electric hookup. No fully serviced pitches though. There's Cara. Been great for a weekend for me and my mate. And here's my other friend Joe and Zeus. They're in their tent for the weekend. Morning. Morning. I'm fine, thank you. You? Yeah. Good. So, how would you rate Donington Farm Park?
Brilliant. Very nice to stay in. Only problem being is the shower block.
Okay.
I had loads of trouble yesterday trying to work out the cards.
Ah.
And I had to go round to reception, and then I still had problems, so it kept on coming up fail, because it tells you to put them in slowly. When you don't, I found if you put them in quickly, then it credits it and works quicker.
Well, there you go. That's a handy hint.
But other than that, the toilet blocks and the shower blocks are beautiful.
They are, aren't
lovely
they?
And clean.
Mm.
Yes.
Did you use the accessible facilities or did you use the 6
No, I used
units?
the normal ones.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Right, thank you very much. Zeus?
I found it really, really, really good. I
Yeah?
just don't want to go home.
No, I don't want to go home either. Good, but I have to because I've got no fresh clothes left.
Same, and I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, and me too. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Really, really good.
I
you're
will.
welcome. Is that
That is your YouTube debut.
my YouTube debut?
Right, I shall sign off here and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye. Stay safe.